Assalamu alaikum, my dear children. Hi, this is Zeva, your social teacher. I welcome you to the social studies class. Today we are going to start our first lesson, Alhamdulillah, that is our universe. OURUNIVERSE, universe. UNIVERSE, universe. So before starting the lesson, let me tell you in a brief that what is universe. Universe is nothing but learning about the space and its content. What are the contents? It includes it includes stars, planets, okay, and all the other things. So we already know what we already know. The day sky looks different from the night sky. The sun, the moon, stars, and clouds are some of the most fascinating objects that we see in the sky. So the day looks different from night sky. It is universal fact, isn't it? Everyone knows this. Day looks different from sky. The sun, moon, stars, and clouds are some of the most fascinating objects that we see in the sky. What we see in the sky, children, we see in the sky during the night, you can see fascinating twinkling stars, isn't it? And during the daytime, you can see the clouds, sun, isn't it? All these are the contents of objects of the universe. Okay. So now moving ahead, did you know that the universe started with a Big Bang? Would you like to know what the solar system is? What are some objects in the sky? Well, it is a time to solve many more space mysteries. So these are the things we are going to learn in this lesson. So let's get started. IT8WAS was THE the, FIRST first, DAY day, OF of THE the, SUMMER summer, VACATION summer vacation, VACATION summer vacation for the TWINS twins, MILLI Millie, and JOY joy, exclamatory mark, LIK like, EVERY every, YEAR year, comma, THEY they, WERD were, VISITING visiting, GRAND grandma, and GRANDPA grandpa, at THEIR there, FARM farm, HOUSE house farmhouse, IN in THE the, COUNTRYSIDE countryside, COUNTRYSIDE countryside, COUNTRYSIDE countryside. So it was the first day of the summer vacation for the twins Millie and Joy. In this lesson, children, Millie and Joy's word we are going to learn. So Millie and Joy are twins. They are brother and sisters. Brother and sisters means they are siblings. Okay, Millie and Joy are twins. Why we call them as twins? If anyone if there are twins, it means that they born on the same day. Okay, so Millie and Joy are twins. They born on the same day, and it was the first day of summer vacation. Summer vacation means what? After the annual examination, what you do, you go on a vacation. Okay, during the summer holidays are called summer vacations. So Millie and Joy's first day of summer vacation was there. So like every year they were visiting grandma and grandpa in their farmhouse in the countryside. So like every year Millie and Joy used to go to visit grandma and grandpa's farmhouse. So this year also in their summer vacation they went to visit their grandma and grandpa at their farmhouse in the countryside. Countryside means what? Look at the meaning here. LAND land, OUTSID outside, TOWNS towns, AND and CITIES cities, WITH with, THICK thick, TRWS trees, FIELDS fields, etc. Countryside means land outside the towns and cities with thick trees and fields. Okay, if there is a land outside the city, town and city, outside the town and city, when the city ends, what happens, children? Usually you will see all the land covered with thick trees and fields. So they will be sometimes a few people will build their farmhouses there. So likewise here Millie and Joy's grandma and grandpa's farmhouse were there, and they went to visit their grandma and grandpa's in the farmhouse. 88 NIGH night, comma, THE the, TWINS twins, WERE were, AMAZED amazed, AMAZED amazed to see so many stars in the sky. So at night what happened, children? The twins are who? Millie and Joy. So the twins were amazed to see so many stars in the sky. Amazed means what? They were surprised, they were delighted to see so many stars in the night. So when you can see the stars, children, of course we can see the stars only during the night time. So the children, these Million Joy was very surprised to see the stars in the sky. Millie thought that the stars looked like the small lights going on and off in the sky. The MILLI Millie, THOUGHT thought, THAT that, THE that, STAR stars, LOOKED looked, LIK like, SMALL small, LIGHT lights, GOING going, ON on, AND and OFF off, IN in, THE the, SKY sky. Millie thought that the stars looked like a small lights going on and off in the sky. You can, when you look at the stars, how they look like they're twinkling on and off lights, like someone is switching on the light and someone is switching off it. So like this, twinkling, isn't it? So at the when Millie look at the sky, it looked like it was the lights are going on and off in the sky. SMALL small, no, the stars are not like that at all. Small, no, the stars are not like that at all, Grandma told them. Far from being tiny, most of the stars are much larger than our Earth. They're actually huge glowing balls of burning hot gases. But since they are so far away from us, they look like tiny points of light. So Grandma told them that small children, no, they are not actually small. Grandma is explaining them. Stars are not at all small. Okay, Grandma told them that as the stars are very far away from the Earth, it looks like they are very small actually, but in real, these stars are very much bigger than the Earth. Where do we live, children? We live in a planet Earth. Okay, the place where we live in this world, okay, that is Earth only. They are actually huge glowing balls of burning hot gases. Okay, what are stars? Stars are nothing but the burning gases, hot burning gases. Okay, glowing balls of hot burning gases. It is made up of hot gases only. That too burning hot gases. But since they are so far away from us, they look like the tiny points of light. Okay. So Grandma told to Millie that no, they are not small. They are actually much bigger than the Earth, as they are very far from us. That's why they look very small, and their stars are made up of hot burning gases. Okay, BURNING burning, BURNING burning. GLOWING glowing, BLLS balls, glowing balls of hot burning gases. Okay. So next, now just have a look over these HOTS. Okay, what are HOTS? HOTS are nothing but higher order thinking skills. Thinking highly, okay, other than the syllabus, it's a HOTS. So just have a glance over it. Why do you think we can spot many more stars in the sky at the night in the countryside than we can in a city? So this is the question. So why do you think that you can see more stars in the countryside than the city? The reason is here. Okay, the reason is due to the pollution, children. Because of the smoke from the factories and vehicles, these pollution makes the stars. So because of the smoke and the smoke that comes out of the vehicles and factories, that affects the air a lot, that pollutes the air. Pollutes means it will spoil the air, make the air dirty. So because of that only we can't see the stars properly. But in the countryside there will be less vehicles and less water factories. You can hardly find there, isn't it? So there will be more plants grown there, so it will be all greenery now. So because of that the air will be clean and not polluted there. Because of that reason you can spot the stars very easily in the countryside rather than compared to the city. Okay, so can you imagine how far away the stars are from us? Can you imagine, children, how far away the stars are from us?